Hey guys, see this water? I just boiled broccoli in there, but I am not going to let that water go to waste. That water is already flavored. It has tons of nutrients. The onion is what's giving it a ton of flavor. And I want to boil these green beans for my pasta salad, so I'm going to dump it right in there. And that's going to flavor the green beans even more. And that boiled onion, believe it or not, if you dice it up really small and put it in your pasta salad, it gives your pasta salad amazing flavor. So not only did I flavor my delicious broccoli, but now I'm going to flavor the green beans, and then that onion is going to go in my pasta salad. So yeah, amazing people. Okay, and I have about a cup and a half. I never use a whole box of pasta because I want the pasta salad to be more fruit and vegetable than actual pasta. So I have about a cup and a half, dry cup and a half, of this tricolor vegetable rotini. And I love this for pasta salad as my favorite pasta because the little grooves in the pasta catch the oil and the vinegar. And if you put some feta cheese in the salad, it catches that, and it just makes a really good flavorful bite, like really good. So I'm gonna boil that. The water is just about boiling. Put that in there. Give this a stir. All right, I'll let this boil and I'll be back. Okay, I'm gonna let this boil. I'm only gonna let it boil for 5 minutes because I want the pasta to be a little al dente, not mushy. Because when you're stirring in a bunch of fruits and vegetables, then you don't want your pasta to fall apart. So just always cook it a minute or two less than what it says on the box. And this is what's gonna go in my pasta salad. I have a Honeycrisp apple, I have a red onion, I have a can of black beans, I have some celery, I have some carrots, I have some cucumber, and then over here, I have my boiled green beans, the boiled onion that I boiled with the green beans. There's little pieces of broccoli in there too. Perfect. And these have a ton of flavor. And I have some dried dates. The quantity is up to you. I do 1 onion, 1 apple, 1 can of beans, 4 stalks of celery, 3 carrots, half a cucumber, 2 handfuls of green beans that I just boiled, and half an onion that was boiled with the green beans. And this onion is so boiled that it's so soft that once you start, see that? Once you start mixing it in the pasta salad, it literally disintegrates and becomes part of the dressing. And it just gives it like a nice mild onion flavor. Totally different and separate than the raw onion that you're gonna put in there. You can leave the peel on the apple if you want the extra fiber in your salad. Sometimes I do. Today I didn't because these apples tend to have a harder peel for some reason, this batch. So I just peeled the apple, and you want to cut it in a nice dice. You want a nice bite of crunchy sweet apple, so nothing too small unless you like a smaller bite to your pasta salad. I like a nice big textured chunky pasta salad, so I'm doing pretty big dice on my apples. And if I don't have apples, but I have grapes, I do put grapes in the salad, but I don't cut them in half. I put the whole red grapes right in the pasta salad, and that will give you the same burst of sweet juiciness that the apple gives you. Do the same with the cucumber. Just give it a nice dice, whatever size you prefer. Okay, so I just drained the pasta, and I'm going to let it sit there while I chop the rest of the vegetables, because if I toss it in the bowl now, if there's any water left in the pasta, see it's dripping a little bit. You don't want the pasta to be wet at all, or else the olive oil will just slip right off the pasta, and we don't want that. We want it to grab onto those curly pastas and tons of flavor. So I'm going to keep chopping, and that pasta is going to drain. And in the meantime, I'm going to peel the carrots. Okay, so I'm using black beans for this pasta salad, but you can use whatever bean you like. You can even do a can of sweet baby peas. That is delicious in pasta salad too. But I'm doing black beans because they're heart healthy and fiber, and yeah, I just like beans. So now you want to dice up your carrot. I do a pretty big dice on my carrot because I need that texture, that nice big crunch when you're eating the soft pasta salad, because a lot of things in the salad are soft. So the nice crunchy carrot is what I look for, that texture. Dice your celery, however big you like it. Celery I like chopped a little smaller. And then I put some dried dates because not only do they give a natural sweetness to the pasta salad instead of putting a teaspoon of sugar, which a lot of pasta salad recipes and bottled dressings all have sugar. But I don't put any sugar in the pasta salad or the dressing, and I get the sweetness from the dates without any added sugar, as if, you know, if you were using cranberries, dried cranberries, then that has a lot of added sugar, but dates are naturally sweet. So the beans in here. Now, you would think I'm making this for a party or something because it's such a big bowl. But no, I'm making it because this will last in the fridge for a week, and I can have it for lunch. I can have it as a side with dinner. It's just really good.
It's done.
It's
done.
Yeah, looks done.
The cheese, the bread is sliding off the cheese, so.
Okay. You need a plate, don't you? I'll let you grab it because my hands are full of onion. Seriously? Look how pretty this looks. Amazing. Look how good it looks. Now there's only one thing missing here, and that's the pasta. So let's get that in. Dropping it. All right. Okay, now, how are we gonna season this? Are we putting dressing? No. I don't use bottled dressings unless it's ranch to dip my carrots in, but that is very rare. So, my favorite dressing for this pasta salad is extra virgin olive oil. Give it like 5 or 6 twirls because this is a really big bowl. And you want 2 parts oil to 1 part vinegar. And I have my apple cider vinegar. Okay. We're gonna add some salt, a little bit of parsley flake, a bit of garlic powder, just like that, a sprinkle of oregano, and last but not least, because a lot of pasta salads and dressings call for sugar, but I'm not gonna put sugar in my dressing. You still want a little bit of sweetness. So the way that I get the sweetness in here is A, with the apple, B, with the natural dates, none of which have any added sugar. And last but not least, some balsamic vinegar, because balsamic vinegar has no added sugar, but it gives it really nice taste, a little bit of sweetness. So I'm gonna do a splash of that. Just like this. And that splash of balsamic vinegar is everything. Okay. Now, if you don't have balsamic vinegar and you don't mind sugar, then put a teaspoon of sugar in there, and that's going to take it over the edge. But the balsamic vinegar is the best. Okay. Get your spoon and start mixing. You want to mix this really, really well. What I like to do personally is get 2 spoons and do like a salad toss type of thing. That's my favorite way to mix it, because that way you easily bring everything up from the bottom. You see that? The green beans and the boiled onion. The onion is almost like falling apart and becoming part of the dressing. I'm telling you, and it adds a totally different flavor than raw onion. Scout's honor. So just mix it really, really, really well. Let's give this a taste and see if it needs anything. And you want to get a bite with a bunch of stuff on it, a bunch of variety. That's a little crazy. You can get one pasta. So the good thing about this pasta salad is as you're eating it, every bite is different. Every bite is literally different. Okay. I have some pasta, some date, some apple, some onion, some green bean, some cucumber. I don't have a carrot. And some black beans. So let's see. Mmm. So that's good, but it needs more vinegar. Let me get the vinegar. So I just added a splash of white wine vinegar. Why? Because I'm out of apple cider vinegar. And I have this in the cabinet. And you know, just because it's vinegar, it does not taste the same. Experiment with vinegars. Different vinegars have different flavors. Okay, let's give it another taste. This time I'm going in with a fork. And I want to get different things on here. I want to get a carrot. Okay, I have a carrot on there this time. That's what I want. Oh, come on, carrot. Okay, guys, let's try it now. Mmm. That is delicious. This is done. It's amazing. Now this, my friends, is what I call a delicious pasta salad. And when I'm serving up this pasta salad, I like to take a little bit of feta cheese and sprinkle it right over the top. And that's it. You have an amazing lunch right there. Loaded with fiber, loaded with vitamins, loaded with fruits and vegetables and beans. And the little sprinkling of feta right over the top is like the icing on the cake. Anyway, thanks for watching, and make yourself a yummy pasta salad that'll last a week in your fridge, and you can eat it every day for lunch, make ahead, and the longer it sits, the better it gets. Thanks for watching. Bye.